Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kincaid or IceRink5am here, and welcome to my second ever Call of Duty Ghost class setup video. Now, you guys know what that means. I actually managed to get my second weapon in COD Ghost Gold, and that weapon is the AK-12, so I do hope you enjoy this video. Now, the Christmas item in my last video was the Grinch that popped up on screen for one frame, and people were accusing me of not actually putting an item in it, and people kept saying it was the Christmas camo, and this whole Christmas item thing is crazy, because when people don't find it, they think I'm lying to them. It was in there, and a couple people actually managed to find it, so congratulations to you guys, and look for the item in today's video. And with that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this class setup video. Let's jump right into it.
No, I never seen a crowd like this. They ain't never screamed out like this. It's more than beautiful, more than beautiful.
So, as I said, we'll be talking about the AK-12 in today's video, and this is definitely my favorite assault rifle, although getting the lean kills for this weapon was atrocious. I hate doing 100 lean kills as it's not actually useful, so you simply have to go into matches and lean around corners for hours and hours and hours. But nonetheless, I do hope you enjoy this class setup video, as this is a very popular assault rifle and people will definitely like to see a good class setup for it. So you're definitely going to want to use the silencer and the extended magazine attachment. I see quite a few people like to run the silencer and the foregrip, which is okay, but the recoil on this weapon is actually not bad at all, and extended mags is much more useful. Now, if you choose not to use the silencer, then you can use the foregrip, but overall, suppressor extended mag is definitely the best setup, because this weapon has great range already, so using the silencer really doesn't affect you that much. Now, I choose not to run a secondary weapon, as I don't think it's necessary when running the extended magazine attachment, as you have plenty of time to reload whenever you want, or you'll still have bullets left in your clip. Now, I actually do run a C4, and like I said in my MTAR-X class setup video, this is kind of controversial, as once you throw the C4, that's it. You've thrown away a point on your class, it's gone. But I often find that the C4 gets me out of a lot of tough situations. I looked at my stats with the C4, and 1 out of every 4 times I throw it, I get a kill. So quite honestly, this really saves my life a lot of times, because I'll throw it randomly occasionally, and that's not going to be a kill. But when I know there's someone around the corner and I know that it's not safe to go around with my gun, I simply toss the C4 and it saves my life. So it's definitely nice to have on your class. Now, for my perk setup, I run ready up first, because this helps you prepare for gunfights after sprinting, and if you are rushing around at all, this is a definitely very, very helpful perk. And I also run off the grid to stay off the radar. This is very important in my mind as well. And then moving forward, I like to use Scavenger, because although I use extended magazines, if you go on a decent kill streak with this weapon, and since this is an amazing weapon, you're likely to do so, Scavenger is definitely useful. I choose not to use fully loaded, because like I said, once you run out of ammo with fully loaded, the weapon's done, and I like to keep my AK, so Scavenger is your best option. Now, you need Focus. Focus is the next perk, and it is absolutely 100% recommended. Still the best perk in the game, and you will suffer greatly without it. You've got to use Focus to win gunfights. And also, I'm left with 2 perk points. Now, if I were playing free-for-all, I would run Dead Silence. That is the only change I would make to this class. But since I'm not playing free-for-all, I actually like to run Hardline. There are definitely some other great 2-point perks in this game, like Steady Aim or Ping, that would definitely help you out. But overall, I think it's more beneficial to get your point streaks 1 point earlier rather than have something like Steady Aim or Ping. So I do like to run a Hardline. It's actually very useful. Once you get 2 assists, that counts as a kill, and that's very useful as well, and it definitely helps me get my streaks a lot faster, and a lot of times I get an extra streak that game simply because I'm running Hardline. If there's one change to make to this class, it would probably be removing Hardline and substituting it for another perk, because I know lots of people find other perks to be more important, but with the few thousand kills I've got with the AK-12, I have personally found Hardline to be the best option. Now, moving on to the point streak setup, this can change quite a bit, but overall the best setup for kill whoring is to run the IMS, the Sentry Gun, and the Battle Hind, as none of them require you to be inside of them. You simply place them or call them in, and it's time for you to run around and rack up some more kills. Obviously, this is a great setup to run high kill streaks as well. You can do something like the Battle Hind, the Griffin, and the Helo Pilot, which is one of my favorite setups too. So guys, with all that being said, the AK-12 is still one of my favorite weapons in Call of Duty Ghosts, and this is the class setup that I found the most success with, so I do hope you guys try it out and tell me what you think of the setup, and I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Every time I get a weapon in this game Gold, I will be doing a class setup video, so if there are any that you would really like to see, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below, and maybe I'll focus on getting that gun Gold. With that being said, I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. On the left, I'll compare the CBJ to the K7, and on the right is a pretty deep commentary. I hope you enjoy.
All I really know is I'm on top of the world, and I never had a night like this. No, I never had a night like this. I ain't never shine bright like this. It's more than beautiful, more than beautiful. No, I never seen it.